the longest running boat that LiquidLogic has ever made is the RMX. And the RMX came around in a funny time in kayak design. Everything was getting shorter. They were headed down towards 8 feet. And that shortness made them easy to handle in tight technical sort of situations for sure. But you lost performance. You know, you lost speed, you lost glide, and that was the thing that we were really excited about with going back up to 9 feet when we developed the RMX nearly 15 years ago, was that glide. But that boat was developed to be also a beginner boat and kind of an all-river sort of craft. Those same attributes, that intuitiveness, the speed, the skip, you know, and the carvy fun feel are attributes that the most advanced paddlers in the world want as well. And that's what we wanted to bring in the RMX. The same thing is sort of happening now. You know, the boats are longer, so it's not that, but all the boats are rockering up. Huge rocker on both ends. And yes, it does make it easier to paddle and easier to handle. But once again, we're losing that performance feel. And we love the bow rocker, you know, because it does take care of you. It gets you up and over things. But what we've done with the RMX is dropped the stern rocker. It's a little bit more than the original RMX, but it's less than a lot of what's happening right now. Like right now, the boats are effectively getting shorter in their water line. And so they're getting that same thing, easy to spin and do all this kind of stuff, but you start to lose that real performance feel. And we're trying to bring that back with a modernization of it. So the RMX is that new sort of attempt at getting that intuitive feeling boat that'll take care of you and be an all-river craft, and beginners can use it, but also the best paddlers in the world are going to take it to the hardest rivers. And sort of a funny thing has started to happen with me and sort of how I think about the RMX, and it's that it's sort of 3 different boats to me, or 3 different sections of a boat, I should say. You know, you got your middle, that's your foundation. That takes care of you, you know, stability, ability to spin. It's got a nice flat hull so you can move it around real easily. But then on the front, you got a Mack truck, right? It's got the alpha bow rocker, and it just wants to run over everything. It's just a tank. But you've also got the tail, which is performance, you know, and that's that tucked down volume that allows you to pivot quickly or to do a really nice water boost by tucking that tail underwater. But also I carried the chines out wide all the way to the end, and the tail is a little extra wide as well, and that does a couple of things. Speed through rapids especially, skipping out of the bottom of drops, and then those chines being held a little bit wider give you really nice long carving arcs as you're working your way downstream. The very simple way kind of that I've started to describe the RMX, it's the speed and DNA of the old RMX, but we added in the big tank bow rocker and nice flat chined hull.